Okay. Okay, we have what we call definition of child abuse. We have to say child abuse means physical hurting a child, sexually molesting a child, failing to provide proper care, or depriving a child of support and affection. That is child abuse. Many children are at risk of or suffer physical, emotional, or sexual abuse or neglect. The teacher or school health personnel may be the only adult outside the family who have contact with these children on a regular basis and are professionally and legally obligated to intervene by reporting cases of suspected abuse to the appropriate authorities. For this reason, it is important for all school personnel to be familiar with reason for abuse, types of abuse, those at particular risk for abuse, resources available for the individual reporting the abuse, and the individual being subjected to the abuse. So we'll be talking about operational definition of abuse. We have physical abuse. We have different type of abuse. Child abuse is like physically hurting a child, sexually molesting a child, failing to provide proper care, depriving a child of support and affection. It's known as child abuse. Then we have different type of child abuse. We have the physical abuse. The physical abuse is defined as the act, whether intentional or not, that causes harm to a child intentionally. Physical injury usually is related to severe corporation punishment. However, physical abuse range from minor cuts, bruises to severe neurologic trauma and death. So we have physical neglect. Physical neglect. Thank you. Hello. Hi. What's up? Hope you're good. Where are you watching me from? Thank you. Today's topic we are talking about. I've been reading, talking about child abuse. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. Bad day. I don't know. Have you been coming to my life ever since? Thank you so much. Please kindly give me a like. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Everton Winston. Wow. Yeah, I'm from Africa, in Nigeria. Yeah. yeah, I'm a registered community health practitioner in Nigeria. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need more likes from you. Share. I'm grateful to see you here. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so that whenever I come online, you can be able to see me. I've been talking about child abuse for today's topic, child abuse. Then we say child abuse means physically hurting a child, molesting or failure to provide proper care, or depriving the child of support and affection. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's nice to meet you. Yeah. One love. Then we have different types of abuse. We have the physical abuse. Physical abuse can, whether intentional, can be intentional or not, that causes harm to the child. Intentional physical injury, which is related to severe corporate punishment. However, physical abuse range from minor cuts, bruises to severe trauma and death. Then we have what we call physical neglect. Hello, Rose. Thank you so much. Hello. Then physical neglect. We have physical neglect can when a caretaker do not provide for a child physical survival need, including when you are not, the parent or the guardian did not provide adequate food, clothing, shelter, hygiene, supervision, and medical mental care to the extent that the child's health and safety is endangered. That is physical neglect. It's under child abuse. They will also have sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is defined as the act of sexual assault and sexual exploitation of minors. Who are the minors? The minors are below 18. We have the one of 17, 16, 15, 14. Below, they are all minors. So we have to be careful how we deal with them. This category include a wide Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Providing shelters to these minors are important. Those are the responsibilities of a guardian and the parents, the father and the mother. So one of the child abuse is when you are physically neglecting their needs. You're not providing food, you're not providing clothing, shelter, hygiene, and supervision, meaning that you're physically neglecting those child. So we talk about sexual abuse, whereby the act of sexual exploitation of the minor. This category includes a wide activities that may occur only in a child's life or occur over a period of severe years. Okay, there was no mother, but the father was there. Wow. Buddy, are you a lady or a man, so that I can know where I'm asking my question from? So sometimes, do you know, when we are rendering help, it's also important for you to be very careful regarding what gender is rendering that help. Oh, thank you so much. That is nice. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Rendering help for such minors is very, very important. As long as the father is there, he's aware of that. He's aware of that. Thank you. You are doing great. We also have emotional maltreatment. Emotional maltreatment is a pattern of act by the child's caretaker that results in physiological or emotional harm to the child's physical health and development. Pattern of emotional maltreatment include rejection, intimidation, ignoring and ridiculing, threat and isolation. When you isolate yourself as a parent or as a father from a child, and when you are rejecting or the child is feeling intimidated, those are also part of child's abuse. Reason for abuse and neglect. What are the reasons? Is there any reason? Do you see that there is any reason that that anyone can say that this resulted to a child abuse? Do you feel there is any reason to it? A child abuse and neglect are universal problems that occur across economic, cultural, and ethical lines. Circumstances that have a child at high risk of abuse and neglect include parents and others who has been abused and neglected as children may continue this pattern when raising or caring for their children. So mostly those children that have been abused, that have been physically neglected, when they grow up to be a parent, they do same for their children, because that love, that support of you providing as a guardian, they feel like the child have to provide just the same way they provided for themselves. And those ones will also come down to emotional maltreatment. They will be intimidated by others. They just want to provide all means when they are not even up to the years for them to start caring for themselves. You see a minor providing food, providing shelter for the family, and you don't know what the minor is doing, and you say the minor is okay. It's okay for a minor to provide for you as a family, to provide for you as a father or a mother. It's not right. It's not right. So we have so many reasons for abuse and neglect. We say parents and others who have been abused or neglected as children may continue this pattern when raising or caring for their children. Then increased family stress include marital, financial, and employment difficulties. We include when they talk about employment difficulties, whereby one of the guardian does not have what he or she is doing. Either one of the guardian or both guardian, the mom and the dad, they are jobless or they don't have any finance, they don't have any source of income. Automatically the child go south. The child look for a means to get for him or herself. So those are also part of the reasons of abuse and neglect. So family stress. You have substance abuse in the home. Parents and child caregivers who lack these skills and knowledge for this role. Individual inability to tolerate frustration and inability to control the impulse to act. Family members and others who feel isolated from family, friends, and community. We have assessing for signs and symptoms and neglect. Observation that should raise the suspicion of abuse. We have intensive bruises. Buddy, are you still there? Thank you so much. Buddy, are you still there? Rose, hi. Then we have intensive bruises to various stages as hitting. Please remember to subscribe. Hi. So how you treat your child as a mother, as a parent, as a guardian is very important. It's vital. It helps your children have this emotional support. It builds their mental state. It guides them into becoming a good and a grown adult. That when they become a parent someday, when they become a parent, they have this ability to nurture their children in love without feeling intimidated. Yes, so it is good to nurture your children in love, to nurture them as a parent, to provide for them, provide for their shelter, take care of their needs, their hygiene. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a like, share to others for them to see. Hello, thanks. Please leave a comment, let me know, let me be familiar with you. I know some of my top fans that used to come on and off when I'm online. They come, they listen to some of my lectures and leave. I appreciate that. Please leave a like. And make sure we as a parent, when you give birth to a child, the immunization section. Those vaccines are important as a parent. Vaccines are important. When you are trying to vaccinate your child, when you try to take it to the hospital, the first vaccine that is being given to your child, we call it BCG. BCG is against tuberculosis for children, against tuberculosis. So you endeavor as a guardian or as a parent, as a mother, as a father, try as much as possible that your children get vaccinated. get vaccinated. And one important thing about that vaccine, mostly that BCG or the hepatitis B, when your child is, if you give birth today, your child is supposed to take BCG, OPV, and hepatitis B vaccine. BCG prevent for tuberculosis, OPV prevent for oral polio, that is poliomyelitis. Then hepatitis B prevent for against hepatitis B virus. So when your child is opportune to take all this vaccine, at least the body is being immune against this childhood sickness or diseases. So at 6 weeks, the next interval, when the child is 6 weeks, the child comes and take what? Penta. The child comes and take Penta 1, PCV1, OPV1, then Rota. Penta contains 5 different vaccines and is being given at the left style. And when you give this Penta to your child, it is necessary you follow up, because most times in your immunization section, the caregiver, the healthcare practitioner will definitely tell you the advanced effects following that particular vaccine or immunization. These are the things that happens when a child is vaccinated. When you notice that your child's leg is swollen, your child's leg is red, your child's leg is there is much pain, what will you do as a parent? Immediately when you notice such thing, you give your child what? You give your child paracetamol syrup. You give that child to help reduce hotness and inflammation. Then you try and look for, if you have an ice pack, let me show you what we call ice pack. Please, if you are still here, let me know. This is a demonstration section so that you can be seeing what I'm showing you. We have vaccines, and all these vaccines that we have in the government sectors are all free. They are all free to give. They have HPV is for human papillary virus. It is being given to our girl child from 10 years, 9 years above. Is being given to them for prevention of cervical cancer. We have measles vaccine that is being given at 9 months, measles, yellow fever, and meningitis. So please follow more, subscribe. Then at 6 months, if your child is 6 months, you give your child what? You deworm your child and you give them vitamin A. There's one thing we call home visiting. Let me do home visiting. If you have any question concerning that vaccine, you let me know. Please remain on my channel. If you have any question regarding it, you let me know. Then if you have any questions regarding the primary healthcare sector, if you have a primary healthcare in your environment, in your community, please let me know. You have a primary healthcare, in your community, let me know, please. Have you gone to the primary healthcare in your settlement before? Have you gone to the primary healthcare in your settlement, in your community before? Please answer, let me know. Have you gone to the primary healthcare sector, the healthcare center in your community? Have you gone there before? Okay, the primary healthcare centers, in Nigeria, the primary healthcare centers, we do more of preventive cases, promotive, and some curative cases. Some of the curative cases we do some treatments. We do some treatments that are aligned with the standing order. That is what we actually do. When there are need for referral, we follow the procedure. Cases that need to be referred to the secondary level, we refer. Cases that need to be referred to the tertiary level, we refer. Please, I need more like from you. Share, kindly share the live so that Thank you so much. If you have any question, so I want to talk about few. I'll be here for some minutes talking about life generally. Tomorrow we talk about other topic. So we want to talk about life generally. How have life been faring to you? Hope you're living fine. Are you a Christian or you're a Muslim or are you an Islam? If you can hear me, if you can hear me, please say you can hear me. So I'm waiting for us to get. Okay. If you have any question, you ask. If you have any question, you ask. If you can hear me now. Hi. Let's play word of wonder. So what you do, you play with me. Let's play together. Let's play together. It will be nice we play together. Please, can you put your answers on the comment section? Let's play together. Okay. Okay. All right. You can hear me. We are playing the games together. You can put your answers on the comment sections. Let's play together. Let's play together. I'm not seeing your answers in the comments. I'm not seeing your answers in the comments. Please let's play this together. It will be nice if we all do this together. It will be so beautiful. Please leave your answers in the comment sections. Let's play together. Okay, let's play this.